Hi, I'm Joshua Townsend, and today I'm spotlighting Terry Mays, Head of Layout at Disney Animation Studios. And today we're going to talk about the many jobs available in the animation field that maybe you've never heard of, and how you can better prepare yourself once you've graduated.
So, first and foremost, I'm a RCC alum, and so if I can do it, there's a good chance that you might be able to do it too.
So how did you get started in this industry?
Actually, through live action. I went to film school at Cal State Fullerton after going to RCC and getting my undergrads out of the way. Graduated from Cal State Fullerton, and some of my short films caught the interest of a gentleman who was the head of a studio that did visual effects for motion pictures in Los Angeles called DreamQuest Images. And so he saw my student work, and I interned there for 6 months for free, but then they offered me a job when I graduated. And so that's how I got my start, and then worked my way up through the ladder, learned as much as I could about the craft. And at the time, the craft was changing. It was going from a film-based process to a digital-based process. And Disney Animation was actually going through an evolution as well. They were evolving from doing handmade films or hand-drawn films to computer-generated films. And the movie Dinosaur was going to be the first attempt that they were going to go out and film and put in the market. And they were looking for somebody with sort of my skill set, a strong live action background, and then also somebody who knew digitally what to do with the material once it was shot.
What advice do you have for people new to the industry?
My advice for you guys, if animation is what you want to do, is to get to know the industry better. Because it's not just one thing, it's not just one discipline, it's actually many disciplines. And each of those disciplines are a pretty incredible and phenomenal career in and of itself. So I would sort of say through this process, kind of get to know what you want to do. Is it storyboarding? Is it layout, which is filmmaking, staging, blocking, camera, editing, making the shots that become the film? Is it animation? Is it lighting? All of these things and more are incredible lifelong careers that you could have, whether it's Disney or any other studio. And then the big thing is to be proficient at the tool set. Maya is the tool that we use to do the work that we do, and everything that we need from it, we've written our own proprietary plugins to get the most out of the package and make it efficient and possible for us to do the amount of work that we do, which is pretty considerable. We're turning out a feature film about every year. And that's a lot of work. Animated films, nothing is free. Everything has to be created and from the ground up.
What do you look for when you're hiring?
Your reel should showcase visual storytelling, right? Telling a story through shots. And I like to see variety, right? I seem to always get a lot of action, and we need to see that, and that's good. But include some other things in there too. I'd like to see maybe a musical sequence that you might do, or a dramatic sequence that you might have. But that reel is all important, because I will learn and be able to know a lot about your talents, and more importantly, how I can grow you and be excited about your work once you get to our studio.
This is Joshua Townsend from RCC News, signing off.